Bashem Al Shai. Shalom Rakakwadash. Shalom to the 144,000 rest of your elect out there. Shalom to y'all. I'm going to title this video, Missiles Hit, Iranian Missiles Hit Tel Aviv. So here we go. So, this thing is going to get nasty. It's going to get worse before it gets worse. Let it play a couple times. And this is among civilians, not military. These are not military targets. Iran can't hit the United States, but it can hit the United States interest. One of the top places that they're going to hit is the land, the Levant. So it's only a matter of time before this man get taken out. Anyway,
Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem HaKadosh, double honor to the elder apostles, a great millstone, do well. Peace, love, and blessings to the brothers on the highways and byways, giving out diligence, making call and lecture short. Blessings to the very few sisters listen, learn, and believe. And on that fellow labor, knock out coming to once again with another lesson, Lord's will, through the Spirit and power of Yahweh. Bashem Yahushua's lessons edifying, also exhorting. So as you see, and I'm going to get right to the point, the least of the flock, the so-called JOOs, all right, the land, that small state, the Israeli state, has dragged Babylon the Great, aka America, into the Third World War, all right, because that's who war that you Americans will be fighting. You will be fighting an Israeli war, all right, Israeli interests. So just real quick, right to the point, Jeremiah 50:45, therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord, that he have taken against Babylon, all right, that's America, and his purpose that he hath proposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. All right, and that's what's going to happen. All right, the whole land of Israel will be wiped out according to biblical prophecy. All right, and then verse 46, it says that the noise of the taking of Babylon. And what's that noise? All right, the missiles hitting it. All right, so the noise of taking of Babylon came America. The earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations. All right, so that's ultimately what's going to be the end according to Bible prophecy. All right, however long it takes to get there, but that's the end. All right, thus saith the Lord, the end of this war. That's what this war is going to lead to, the complete and utter destruction of Babylon the Great, aka America, and the land of Israel. All right, so real quick, I typed in, did Iran reject ceasefire 2026? As of early March 2026, Iran has rejected prospects of negotiation according to U.S. officials, turned down a final opportunity for a diplomatic agreement leading to the initiation of U.S. military operations dubbed Epic Fury. Iranian officials, including Security Chief Ali Larijani, stated they will not engage in talks with the Trump administration. So, 22 hours ago, Iran rejects talks as conflict widens. All right, so they retaliating and no negotiations. All right. Palestine Chronicle, 21 hours ago, no negotiations. Iran rejects talks, accused of U.S. undermining diplomacy, because there was talks of basically, America calling Iranian leaders to talk, and then basically they got them all together in one location and assassinated them, man. All right, that's the word. That's what they say happened. Okay? So, there you have it. No negotiations. All right. Let's see what it said. Disrupting Trump's remarks or interviews. All right. But, yeah, you get it. So, let's get, I think I had another article. All right. It says U.S. urges Americans to leave Middle East as death toll from war with Iran grows. All right. It says the exchange of airstrikes continued into Tuesday with new impacts reported across the region. The U.S. has urged its citizens to immediately leave multiple Middle Eastern countries as the conflict with Iran continued into Tuesday. All right. So, this would be a quick hit. We'll see, if this thing slows down or just I'm hoping to just keep going, man. And this incident creates an energy crisis. The dollar collapses, the global market crashes. MOTB is once the global economy collapses. The fire is waiting to be started over here in the States. The Civil War that brings the people to the streets. And, no food in the stores. All hell breaks loose and they declare martial law. And they flip the system over to the digital. Shortly after that, make the chip mandatory. And as this war is still escalating, World War III kicks off, man, and we out of here, bro. Lord willing, but I know one thing, something's got to happen because this war's, I saw, I think one of the brothers posted it in the group chat. I'm gonna see if I can pull that up real fast. I don't think it got nobody number in here. Let's see. There was one thing a brother posted. Let me see real fast. Yeah, this is the one the brother Elder Ash posted. Trump won't rule over sending U.S. troops into Iran if necessary, tells the post-war is progressing way ahead of schedule. Exactly. So, way ahead of schedule. And again, they thought once they took out the Iranian leadership that Iran would be ready to talk. That basically they'll be ready to surrender. There'll be no retaliation. But nah, man. They're going on nonstop. A consistent flow of missiles just continue to keep flowing. All right, despite their leaders took out. And that's one thing that they didn't expect. Okay, they thought it was just going to be a quick boom and that was it. Iran ready to surrender with the supreme leader took out. But hey, man, it's not. It ain't stopping. All right, so it's going to be interesting to see. Then you got the blood moon that came in tonight. You should be able to see it in the morning. All right, all throughout the, I know North America will be able to see it. So all this in the midst of, hey, man, it's a false event could take place tomorrow. All right, with this blood moon on a Tuesday. All right. So I'm going to leave it there, a quick hit with that, giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai. Till next time, say Shalom.